Hey guys, it's Annabelle. So today I wanted to do a video asking for your guys' help, advice, tips, anything that you have on a problem that we have experienced with both of our kids. Now, we experienced this with our daughter when she was an infant, and we have also experienced it now with our son. Now, this is a diaper rash that comes from consuming milk. Now, this is not all milk products, it is just milk. Now, my daughter and my son can eat cheese, yogurt, sour cream, cottage cheese, string cheese, cheese slices, cream cheese, anything else dairy, my kids don't have a problem with, but it's milk. Now, my daughter had got severe rashes from milk. When she turned a year, we started to transition her off of formula and onto milk, and she produced rash. And it wasn't like a red rash, it was a blistering rash where it almost looked like, and the best way to explain it was a cigar burn is what it looked like. It was huge and it was red all around it. And it was white with raised puffy dots kind of things all in it, and it would start off as just a little red mark that would turn into almost what looked like a pimple, and then it would just grow from diaper change to diaper change. It would grow bigger and bigger and bigger. Now, we do cloth diapers, so the only way that we could get rid of this rash for both of our kids was to put them in disposable diapers and to use maximum strength Desitin. And it would take several days, depending on how big the rash outbreaks were, to get rid of it. Now, since we saw this with our daughter and she experienced it and it was horrible, when my son ate, we make our macaroni and cheese from scratch, where we use evaporated milk and pasta and a natural shredded cheese, cheddar, in it to make it. Well, my son, we are taking more of a baby-led weaning with him, so he has been introduced to some things earlier than what my daughter has or did when she was an infant. So he ate some of this macaroni and cheese that I made, and he produced that same initial rash where it was a red dot, then it was like a pimple, and then it started to grow. And so since I saw it before, when my daughter was little, I knew what it was. So we instantly put him in disposable diapers, put him on the maximum strength Desitin to clear it up. Took a couple days to clear up. And since then, that first initial rash breakout, we have tried giving him stuff that had milk in it 2 more times, and the same thing happened. Now, again, my kids can eat all other dairy products and don't get any sort of rash from cheese, yogurt, anything. We've tried all different varieties of things, but it's just milk. So I was wondering if anybody else has had this happen to their kids. Now, I have tried and tried and tried to research this. I did a ton of research when it happened to my daughter, and I asked my doctor about it. I asked other medical professionals that are in my family and friends and things like that, and everyone was kind of stumped about it. And so I was wondering if anyone else has heard of this, had anybody explain why to them, but I have not found a good answer, I guess. And I want to know why they can have all other dairy products, but milk gives them such a rash. And this is concerning to me because milk is in quite a few products, especially a lot of like processed and powdered like meal mixes and things like that, canned like cream foods and things like that. Just milk is found in a lot of like packaged items and things like that, and like different things are made with milk. And so it is like bothersome to me that we're going to deal with the same thing we did with my daughter. Now, when my daughter had the like rash reaction to milk, we had her on toddler formula and then until she was 18 months, and then we started her on daily vitamins and a calcium supplement and things like that. And so we're more than likely going to have to do the same thing with our son. So we kind of have a plan, but still, like, my daughter drinks milk, like right now she's going to be 3 in January. She will have just a little bit of milk, but she doesn't drink a ton of milk. She can eat like the macaroni and cheese that I make and other products with milk in them now, and she doesn't get the diaper rash, but she's no longer in diapers and she is potty trained. So if the same thing like happens with my son, we'll probably try it again here in a few months and then try it again in a few more months. But he might also not be able to have like milk products until he is potty trained. So I don't know if it's something in the bowel movements or something in the urine that is reacting towards their skin. I just haven't gotten a straight answer, and just wondering if you all have any advice or tips or reason or anything on the subject. So anyways, if you know anything about this, please leave a comment below, and you all have a wonderful day. Thanks for your help. Bye.